Something isn't right. The land looks firm, but it's melting under the rain. The red ground shifts, turning into a slick, unstable surface. Water pools as the soaked soil softens, sinking under each step. The coastline crumbles, its red sediment washing into the sea. The once solid land now flows like liquid clay. This is Hormuz's red beach, where iron-rich soil creates a surreal, ever-changing landscape. Asterisk, the SUV sits motionless on the tracks, its driver frozen in panic. A distant horn blares. Something massive is coming fast. The lights flash, the barriers drop, and time is running out. Out of nowhere, a pickup slams into the SUV, shoving it straight onto the rails. The driver fights to escape, but the crossing arms trap them in. In a split-second decision, they leap out, just as the train obliterates the car. A near-tragic moment unfolds in an instant. Luck, instinct, and timing made the difference between survival and disaster. The biker revs the engine, eyes darting around. Something feels off. The attendant grips the fuel hose tighter, sensing his next move. Suddenly, he twists the throttle, ready to speed away. In a split second, the woman grabs his arm, stopping him mid-escape. The bike wobbles, and both the rider and passenger lose control, crashing to the ground. The plan to flee without paying backfires, as more people rush in to restrain him. A calm moment turns into chaos. Was it the water, or the fish itself?
He sees dinner. Just hold it nice and close to the top. Don't drop it yet.
But what the fuck is that, man? What?
Make him come get it.
What do you want? You?
Thank you.
Fuck.
A man kneels by the dock, dipping a fish into the dark water with his bare hands. Suddenly, the fish thrashes wildly, causing an unexpected splash that startles everyone. The man quickly pulls back, laughing at the overreaction. A peaceful street, a parked car. Nothing seems unusual. But then, a distant horn, growing louder, faster. Something terrible is about to happen.
Mày là đối tao gọi thế mà mày đi chợ à?
Chưa ở đây một lần rồi.
Nhiều lần. Quay lại đi, tắt đường rồi, đi làm sao được? Quay lại đi. Quay lại đi, tắt đường rồi.
The red car sits dangerously close to the railway tracks. Within seconds, a massive train barrels through, slamming into the vehicle without mercy. Metal crunches, debris flies, and onlookers watch helplessly as the car is destroyed in an instant. One small mistake led to a massive disaster. Parking near train tracks is a gamble no one should take asterisk. The water looks normal until it starts moving strangely. Suddenly, thousands of fish appear, covering the surface. At Breakwater Cove Marina, a huge swarm of anchovies fills the water. The fish move together, making the sea shimmer and ripple. This rare sight turns the marina into a living, moving spectacle. A normal day at the cafe, until chaos strikes. A loud explosion, glass shatters, and panic spreads. Something terrible just happened. The CCTV footage shows people sitting in a restaurant. Suddenly, a powerful explosion from outside sends shockwaves through the cafe. Guests react in shock, some ducking for cover while others look outside in fear. Everything looks normal until the ground suddenly disappears. The excavator is in trouble. An excavator is breaking concrete. Suddenly, the ground under it collapses, and the machine falls into the hole. The ground was too weak and broke under the excavator. This shows why checking the ground before work is very important. What was supposed to be a quiet meal turned into pure chaos. Out of nowhere, a man storms in, throwing objects wildly. The tension rises. Will someone get hurt? A man sits on a stool, scrolling through his phone. Suddenly, another person rushes in and starts throwing objects aggressively, causing a mess. Near the staircase, a family is enjoying their time, unaware of the chaos unfolding. A flying object comes dangerously close, but they manage to avoid it. A man stands alone by the roadside, unaware of what's coming. A car approaches, but something is off. The car suddenly loses control, veers off the road, and crashes into the slope. The vehicle nearly flips but comes to a halt. The man standing nearby is startled and steps back just in time. A quiet boat ride takes a surprising turn. A man paddles a small boat through a narrow jungle river surrounded by thick greenery. Suddenly, an orangutan emerges from the bushes, watching closely as the boat moves past. The orangutan seems curious about the passing boat, standing at the riverbank as if observing the man's every move. A rare and unexpected moment in the wild. He was just walking down the stairs, lost in his phone. But then, in a split second, everything changed. A young man, dressed in black, is casually walking down the stairs while looking at his phone. Suddenly, he slips, falls down the stairs, and his phone goes flying. The man wasn't paying attention while using his phone and misstepped on the stairs. He lost balance, slipped, and tumbled down, dropping his phone in the process.